DJ Mixmaster Chaos.
Yeah. What is he playing?
Hold on. Let me turn off this super cat. Yes. Turn off this super cat. Yes.
What it do,
That's
people?
that Dolly, my baby.
It's your boy Chaos and Dark Prince. Let's talk rant. Wednesday rant. You already know. In the news, the Muppet Show. Broadcasting live, direct, outside in the country of Dorothy's home state, Kansas. That, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't off to see the wizard. I mean, we don't have to see the wizard. Hell, the wizard see us. But man, bruh. I don't even know where the fuck to end. I don't know where to begin.
I know where to start.
Do I need to
right here.
Give say so on where to start at? I'm trying to get our theme music going because it's kind of taking a while to load. Because a lot of these tracks that I loaded into my server, it haven't been played yet. But since you rolling the blunt, this is a rolling the blunt song that my brother made in California.
I'm already ready. I'm ready.
There you go. That's something that my brother made this beat in California. It's in your mind, right? My right. Yeah, I
It's
see.
got a reggae tone to it somewhat.
Yeah, it's the Rastafari. What is the bun clot? To get into your ears, into your mind, into your pineal gland.
More fire. More fire.
Oh yeah, fire cool, fire cool. But anyway, bruh, it's well as always. You already know, it's always something going on in the news. Well, the biggest news story right now going is the sister Brittany Griner over in fucking Russia.
That's a good way to start this off, bro. That's a good way to start this off right here with that. Go ahead, bro.
Well, as people may know, Brittany Griner is in Russia. She basically is on lockdown, I want to say, in Russia for basically bringing in drugs, supposedly drugs and illegal, whatever the case may be. I don't know. Illegal substance to another country. Oh, you hit it hard head.
This whole situation with Brittany Griner in Russia, bro, that's what's got me, you know what I'm saying? I can't even throw the blunt right and listen to my background music brother out there in Cali and be in the vibe because there's BS going about Brittany over here in Russia. Why would a WNBA professional that's been playing for the last 3 to 4 years, that's been already seen $1 million already, why would she even be able to talk about running drugs into Russia? But I tell you what it does sound like. Sounds like a smear campaign from the old US of A right here. Because see, when you do people wrong and you do a people wrong, they had that mentality on their head that I know these people do me wrong. And then you go to a place where you have never been, or they have a history of doing you wrong. See, the people find you beautiful in other places. I know this for a fact. See, he ain't going over to Japan. Once I got outside the US, I started to find out that the world sees us really as beautiful people, just as please. So we have a sister that's in a country that has never had any type of problem as far as slavery with our people, or any type of, you know what I'm saying, dislikes with our people. But yet she's got a bad rap saying that she's there because they caught up with drugs. Come on now.
Sound pretty suspect to me, bro.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like I say, you know, everybody's basically playing tit for tat. They're saying, like, you know, she shouldn't even be over there, and it shouldn't be to the point where motherfuckers should be playing the gender role, but it is being the gender role because they said the coach was basically saying some shit like, why is she over there? If LeBron James would have been over there, they would have been rescuing him, basically.
You know what?
So now it's a gender thing.
But let me tell you what's the real reason that Brittany is now the head topic of thing. And it goes back to our last week's rant. And our last week's rant was dealing with the fact that they were looking for a woman that's been dead for the last 3-4 years. Well, see, that's been found out. That's why that has no more steam. The snowball is no longer getting big on that.
Oh, are you talking about the woman that accused Emmett Till?
Yeah, Carolyn Bryant Donovan. That
yeah, they got you can go and Google her. They consider her still alive and well at the age of 88.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But I haven't seen no pictures, no nothing, you know, because usually people have interviews.
Let me tell you something. If you knew where your enemy that's done something to your family members for years was buried at, Would you broadcast that? Would you let people know exactly where your resting place is? That's why I told you the thing about it was 3-4 years ago. That's why her family had a private ceremony in the place it went down. Because the thing about it, everybody else gonna be looking for okay, where she's at now. She went back to the place where nobody's gonna be looking, which is home. It's a small town. It's not a big city.
Well, you know the weird shit. I'm gonna tell you, regardless if she's alive, dead.
Bro, the name of the place is Money, Mississippi. That's how you won't know. You never heard of that before. That's how small the town is. So the small townspeople of that place had a middle memorial for her, put her to rest, and everybody's hush her just like they did when they said in 55, we're gonna be hush about it. Same deal.
Right.
Ain't nothing changed, bro. So the thing about it, they got this thing about it, that's to make the people in the descendants, family members to feel better. They got them on a wild goose chase, giving them false hope that they're gonna be able to bring the justice to somebody that's already gone, bro. That's the same thing they told us back in slavery. Like, you just look for yours in the hereafter, and right now on the planet while everybody's living, we gonna have this heaven. Well, if that's the case, the thing about it, the chosen people which were enslaved, the planet was for them to rule and preside at law. That's how much we've been duped, because they have usurped that from us, and now they're the ones doing it. Bro, let me get a thumb down. It's a little excited.
Oh no, bro, it's all good. We get passionate like that because I mean, it's you know, like I said, it's all a mind game that they play with us. Because, like I say, you know, I would have thought pretty much out of my mind because I know how the universe works, and the universe, a lot of times, the whole concept of what this woman done to basically cause this trauma to get Emmett Till, you know, murked like he did. Like he did. That's a karma situation throughout your life, because now you're going through your life every day with this young man's concept of him being dead. By you basically putting out a damn lie. So basically it's beating you up slowly but surely. And then as you get older, you start seeing yourself as Emmett Till.
But see, right there what you just said. Right there what you said. We couldn't have got to that point until she was on her deathbed and said she wanted to confess that part. And that's what got her. That's how we knew she was gone. That was in the news. That's how it went down. It was on her deathbed confession. So then years later, because they keep throwing BS that about this is the new topic we talking about, even though it ain't real, but everybody rolling with it. You know what I'm saying? You'll forget about yesterday's news. Hell, I can tell you right now, let's just ask everybody right now. Who can remember what they had on Saturday?
Some people can, some people can't.
Exactly, but the majority of them can. That's the attention span and memories on everybody in this U.S. So they done dumbed everything down that your memory span won't even hold. It won't even hold. So it's a privilege for us to talk about things that we came up with and the morals that we came with, because now we can instill it in the new generation if they choose to adhere to it. But if we had the short memory span everybody else had, it would have went out the window. It wouldn't be no podcast to talk about, because it wouldn't be nothing up here.
Nope. You know what else that hit me hard not too long ago? Because, by the way, you know, guys watching YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch TV, this rant tonight is about women, basically. Women of the world, women of this country. You know, so much right now about the ups and downs of Black women, but mainly women anyway. But I did not, you know what I found funny for the first time in my life, I did not know that Dr. King's mother was assassinated.
Yeah.
You know, I did not know.
I knew that. Yeah.
Wow.
I knew that. I found that out in the 7th grade. Digging.
No
because
shit.
I also found out that his name wasn't Martin. His first name was Michael. It was later changed over to Martin. Yeah. That type of digging. I love doing digging, bro. I find diamonds out there. Big gold chunks.
Man, I mean, literally, I did not know that. I feel like a dumbass.
No, don't feel that way, because the thing about it is knowledge. That's why we forever students, bro. We forever learning.
Oh, I know. I mean, it's just, it's like fucked up because, you know, but it's not. But now that I think about it, it shouldn't even be a surprise, because I know how wicked these motherfuckers are in this country. And if they want something done, it's gonna get done. No matter how the shit turn out. And like if you fuck around there, get in an emotional spell and say, how could they want to kill a old woman like that? You see, and then the motherfucker will tell you, God damn it, I don't even give a fuck about my own motherfucking mother. So why the fuck should I give a fuck about somebody else's mother? Because my mother didn't give a fuck about me. My father damn sure didn't give a fuck about me. But they gave a fuck about me enough to give me wealth. The wealth that we stole from your people. So that way I can get out here and basically shit on you and your people. And this is what happened with, you know, Mother Alberta King. Because I looked at the Wikipedia, I'm looking at her pictures now, and from what I read was that she was assassinated at her church.
Yeah. But see, that was the whole thing about when I saw, you know what I'm saying, the little Dylan guy run up in the church dude in South Carolina. Like, this ain't nothing new here. This been done before. Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, it says she was assassinated at her church. But what I found the read up on about her assassination was that they said it was a black Israelite that supposed to have done it. One of your brothers.
It can't be a religion, because that's a race. First and foremost, that's the thing that folks don't know. It's not a title, it's a race. Just like it can be a Japanese, Italian, Russian, whatnot, that's what it is. Now, outside of that, my thing was, couldn't have been no Israelites on the time frame, because the thing about it was, we didn't come up with that until understanding that until the 2015-10 era. So my thing is, what I do know about the assassination was that the FBI was behind it, Trigger Man was the CIA, set up by our own people. But you got to do your digging.
See right here, it says Alberta King was shot and killed on June 30th, 1974 at age 69 by Marcus Wayne Chernoff, which sounds like a kind of a Caucasian.
I don't listen. Here's the thing about it. Once, you know what I'm saying, from understanding that our race is stock is Hebrew, the thing about it is, it says, and that's the crazy thing about it was, we started to take on Hebrew names to get back to our originality of things. That's not even Hebrew. And another thing about it is, he said that the last days we would wake up about it. My thing was, only people that was holding knowledge at the time frame was still white people, especially the Roman Catholic Church. This didn't seep out about us still going on. I remember my man, you know what I'm saying, Young was talking about it back in the 80s. But it was just only one or two people was talking about it. The guy that played, I can't remember the guy's name, but he was on Waiting Exhale. Not Waiting Exhale. He was on Set It Off. He was the banker that Jada Pinkett was seeing. But he knew. He said on the Donahue show, you know what I'm saying, that the Messiah was black. So my thing was, once because he's in that echelon of Hollywood where knowledge was flowing, he was able to find it out. But it wasn't given to the masses as yet. But it wasn't until the 2010 that, as it said in the scriptures, I'm gonna throw my spirit out on everybody. And then everybody started getting to the point where like, let me start digging here, find out what's going on. And so after we get to this point, my thing was back in '74.
Oh, you said the brother from you said they played the bank on Set It Off?
Yeah, the bank.
Oh, you talking about Blair Underwood?
Blair Underwood, yes. Blair Underwood was on the Donahue show in the 80s, 86, 87, 88, one of them. But he was like, no. And he used that term at the time frame. He said, no, Jesus black. It's been confirmed that already. But that was the start of the wake up. But because he was in that upper echelon, like I said earlier, of Hollywood where the knowledge was flowing freely, he was able to find it out. But the masses like you and me, we didn't know what was going on, but it was always something in the head like, hey, something ain't right. Something ain't right. And at a young age, we were sitting there discussing things as far as right and wrong, that something ain't right.
Right.
So when we watched, you know what I'm saying, our first actual civil case, where it was dealing with right and wrong from a legal standpoint, aka O.J. Simpson trial, 94, we got a franchise of what was right and wrong, and we got a slap in our face in the rest of the world, and especially South Central.
Hold on, I didn't mean to cut you off, bro. What's up, Brian Williams, bro? I'm on.
Okay.
We up there watching. I'm seeing you commenting on my other page. I can't see you on my major page. What's up, bro? Don't think we ignoring you, bro. I see you now, bro. What's up, bro? What's love? You know what I'm saying? So I'm up here monitoring off my other page, but on your other page, it's not showing my comment. I have to go on Facebook, but okay. And shout out Lisa Pam that popped in. What's happening, Miss Lady? What's going on?
Miss Lady, that's what's up. Shalom.
Yeah. But bro, but see, this is the thing right here. See right here, it says the theology of the Black Hebrew Israelites. Bro, I didn't know y'all. I didn't. When the hell I thought they came out in the 2000s or something.
Exactly, my home. My thing is, if you sitting in the print press and you got your people in there, what we doing? We whiten everything, dog. I'm trying to tell you, and then we gonna call.
These motherfuckers is wickedly brilliant. Goddamn it.
What you think? Who they master? Who they master, dog? Who is they master? Who is they master? Now you understand how this ties in. Who is they master? They are the Muppet. Dog, it's why it plays so hard.
Damn. But like I say, again, I did not know about Mother King being assassinated like that.
Yep.
I already know. I know there was something behind all of that.
Yeah. You know what's funny too? We got two shows in the 80s that were movies. One was The Muppets, which was a series, right? Then we had a movie series, which was The Puppet Master. Remember that?
Yeah.
You got the Puppet Master and you got the Muppet. One's controlling the other. Both scenarios. One to draw you in with the hilariousness. The other was more sinister about, you know what I'm saying, where you want to go hard, you think you hardcore, well, you can come this route too. I see that still today.
Jeez, bro. These motherfuckers is
Who is their master? It flows from him. That's the thing. That's what you're seeing. It says right there in Ephesians. We're not battling flesh, but principalities and power. So you see the Muppets, and because you know what I'm saying, we're human too. We see them, so we think, well, it's you. No, when it starts getting to the point where it's evil, devious, and it's actually perfect, evil scientist, that's because it's something else. Something is orchestrating this, bro. It's got to be orchestrated.
Yeah, most definitely. Because I mean, one thing about it, in order to one thing, you know, people think, like I've always said, people think when they go to war with you, they think they're going to war with guns and knives. No, they can go to war with your mind. That's the biggest war tool of them all on this planet. Like it says in one, I don't know who the fuck. I think it says in my book, The Art of War by Sun Tzu. He said one thing about it, about war, if you can getting control of the people's mind, you can get control with the whole fucking world. Basically. But anyway, speaking of world, let's talk about this Babin shit before it slipped my mind. What's up, cuz? Family, what's up with it?
What's going on, brother? Listen, I need you to ask, you know what I'm saying, Miss Lisa Pam, if she's still out there, and anybody else that's, you know what I'm saying, of female persuasion. Ask them,
Miss Pam,
do they know about Babin?
I know your ass be on social media just like we all do, but I know you heard about this shit called babbing, or some shit now that's going on where bitches putting they coochie juice on their face to get some attention from men. Do you know anything about this? Women, period. Do y'all know anything about this? Y'all take on it, please. I would love to listen. I would love to hear the response to this shit. Well, you know, Erykah Badu was the first person that's basically put her coochie juice on fragrant bottles and stuff.
You saw what happened to Andre 3000, how he flipped out, right?
Because, oh, hell no. Oh, yeah, fam. It's about to get You finna go in tonight, bro. You might as well get ready. Get ready. Come on.
Yeah.
You must go in. But yeah, they practicing some old witchcraft ass shit, trying to get attention to men, to being with them or whatever the case may be. She said, "Yeah." She said that was my first time hearing of that. Well, yeah, it was my first time too until I thought about it, but it wasn't the first time when we first really acknowledged what was really going to play, because you remember, like I said, Erykah Badu had a fragrance thing going on where she putting her little coochie juice in motherfucking scent bottles.
You know what? I'm just thinking about a movie.
And a scent candle. You can burn her pussy scent.
You know what? I'm just thinking about a movie that told us this was gonna be the future, but we looked over it, and everybody saw it. If you were rocking through the 90s and teens, it was called Boomerang. Strun J had a perfume that actually came out of her cat, and that's what it was all about. They was gonna bottle her vaginal juices and use it as perfume, y'all.
You said some of the females asking you, do you need any spells? Oh!
Hey, they coming for you. They coming for you. If you don't know what's going on out here, they coming for you.
Ooh, boy, this shit. Oh, goddamn. But I'm going to tell you something. All jokes aside, there's a white guy named Aleister Crowley that got a book called Magical Sex, or Sex Magic. That's it.
Speak on it.
It's basically witchcraft. It's basically women that you know, in order you want to get a man, you really want that man to be with you. Get some of your coochie coo and put it on your face, around your neck, and all that shit, so that way he can get that pheromone, that smell off of you.
It's the pheromones, dog. Yeah.
Like dogs do each other, like cats, animals do each other.
It's the pheromones on it. That's what it is. Yeah, you know, but here's the thing. Goody Mob said the same thing in their song, Soul Food, because he said she putting spaghetti plus her monthly flow. That's a witchcraft move to get the men also. You dropping your, you know what I'm saying, your menstruation, you know what I'm saying, blood into the spaghetti sauce.
Wicked,
it gets real out here, bro.
Hey, you know, God Rest the Dead, Old Dirty Bastard said it on that song, Raw High. Wicked putting period bloods too.
It's witchcraft, bro.
You make it witch's brew or some shit he said.
Witch's brew. That's witchcraft.
Yep.
That's witchcraft. Both things is a game out here, dog. But it's not a game out here. You got the puppet master using his Muppets to make it look like it's normal, but behind the scene, it gets, bruh. Ooh.
Lisa said, "Get the fuck out of here." Yeah, they see. This is my thing.
Gotta bring it to your role.
All you women that want to practice this bullshit,
gotta bring it to your role.
You need to practice how to be a woman to yourself and a man in order to get a man. Love yourself. That way you can learn how to love another.
Oh, no, dog. You know what? I want to hear more from the women out there. I want to know if any women out there actually saying, I want to hear who's for it out there. Please come on in and comment. I want to know who's for it, and then back me up with your evidence on why it's the best way of attracting a man. Please. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. It will be no type of confrontation behind it. It won't be no backlash. I will have a listening ear. I will hear you out completely. And your rebuttals got in.
It's a woman that's on this, but it's a viral thing on TikTok. There's a woman, a Caucasian woman, talking about it.
Good morning. I just got up, but let's get ready to vab together. Obviously, I need to shower and get dressed, so let's go. Okay, now we're fresh out of the shower. Pushy tight, pushy clean, pushy fresh. Oh! And a lot of you guys were asking if you can wear like perfumes, body sprays, and the answer is yes. So when I tried this the other day, I wore my hemp lotion. It's like really scented. And I wore this body spray from Bath & Body Works, and you could smell the vab right through. It was fine. So I'm gonna put on lotion right now and vab it up. Okay, so I did my makeup. I didn't have time to do my hair, but I'm going to go change. I'm already vabbed up. So this is the outfit. You can even like see the whole thing, but this is what we're gonna wear. I have to go sign a petition, go shopping, but let's go vab. And don't forget, you can spray yourself too. Okay, I just got back from running errands, and let me tell you how the whole vab went. I will say I didn't get a bunch of interactions like I was hoping I would get. But when I left my home, I did bump into my 2 male neighbors, and they both said that I smelled really good. And then after that, I went to a coffee shop to sign a petition, and then I went grocery shopping. No interactions, nothing. Granted, I was with my sister, and without the vab, my sister is just ridiculously hot. So that could have been it. I'm a little sad it didn't work for me, but the day is not over, and I'm thinking about going to like a bar or like another store tonight, maybe? I really want to see if this shit works. I'm gonna try to go by myself. Also, someone did comment on that video, and they told me that if you do it after you have a little zzz or a little time, and then you do it, it makes it so much stronger. So now everyone on the internet knows that I rub my coochie meow meow on my neck, but here we are. But guys, let me know, comment below if I should go out and do it, what places I should try it at, because I want to be your vab experiment.
That bitch need to get on her knees and repent to God and tell her to get that shit out of her head. Well, I'm gonna say it like this here. Some of these motherfuckers that ain't washing their ass don't need to be wiping shit on their face. All they gotta do is let niggas sniff down there. I guarantee you, it'll tell a story. Because I'm gonna tell you,
Hold on.
Smell.
I can't let you run ahead like that, bro. I can't let you run ahead, bro. We gotta go back to the video what she said. We gotta go back to what she said. Yeah, it is witchcraft. Exactly. But we gotta go back to what she said. This woman said,
"What's up,
after
sis?
she hits,
Oh, sis, we see you in the house. Angie in the house."
hey, fam. Oh, the conversation right now is on vabbing. That's for Mrs. Molan out there. That's what the conversation topic we're talking about, vabbing. Now, if you don't know what vabbing is when you take your vaginal juices and rub on yourself as perfume, and the pheromones are supposed to attract the male.
Trying to get a man. Trying to get a man.
That's it. That's it.
basically. And I tell you, that's well, you know, I'm trying to keep it PG tonight because I'm not. If I other than that, I let this shit out. Make it rated
Listen. The news we got going around is X-rated. That's what they doing. We just reporting on it, dog.
This shit is straight ridiculous, bro. I'm serious. No motherfucking joke about it. You know what I'm saying? He said that's some Blaze shit. Well, man, I mean, hey, you already know. I join in now. What you talking about, sir? What you talking about? You see how bro Dark Prince looking? You trying to figure out what the fuck you talking about? What is you talking about now? I had to call Twan on the bat phone, goddamn, like Batman. I put the goddamn Batman rays in the air, goddamn it. Shit. Fuck you.
It's probably delayed. It's probably delayed response though. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it, we talking fast. You know what I'm saying? Probably, you know what I'm saying? Cover a couple of stuff.
How do I join? Would you want to join? So you want to come in?
Hey, yeah. You trying to jump in? Send her the link, dog.
Okay, if you want to join, I got you.
Yeah, send her the link, dog.
You gonna talk some cash money shit about that?
Now I want to hear her response and what she's got. You know what I'm saying? As far as this babbing, you know what I'm saying? What's her thoughts on that? From the female perspective, what's her thoughts on, you know what I'm saying? How does it affect y'all, you know what I'm saying? Mentally wise, you know, is it something that you feel it might be empowering for women? Or, you know what I'm saying, it's just straight nasty. I mean, you know, straight like that.
Yeah.
But I think it's very important that we have a female perspective to talk on it about.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to simmer it down. Okay. So keep coming in. There it is. All right, fam. I just sent it to you. It's coming through. Coming your way. It's coming your way. Yeah, we know you. So that's why I said, come on up in this joint. Speak your mind on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you vent out. I'm just gonna sit here and get it how I live. Matter of fact, I need to change the goddamn beat up. Do I need to change the beat up, Dark Prince, or just let it keep it rolling? You can let that dancing and shit like you on Soul Train and shit. Shout out to my brother KK, Kevin King in LA, who sung me this track last year, I think it was. He did this. What the hell is this? Oh, wrong page, babe. Go to my shit. You on the go to my other page. Not this one here. Not the one that I see you sent me a message. I just sent you one. I sent you a link on my other page. Go to the other one. I got this one strictly linked to the other page, to my other page. I just sent you the link to the other page. But yeah, this is crazy. I need to hear her response to this. This brother here, like he in the zone, goddamn. Let me put my David Ruffin sample beat in there. No, that's not it right there. It's kind of smooth. Turn it up a little bit. Wait, no, here we go. Check this out, though. Listen to this. I like to feel your body lying close to mine. Say you will. If it ain't David Ruffin, y'all ain't nothing. I'm gonna be bumping that on the R&B show. Make sure y'all show up Saturday night. We're doing a special R&B show. We'll be talking about all the R&B music. Miss Mega Lockdown is in the building. What it do? What it do?
What up? I'm here with Mega.
Oh, fuck that nigga.
Luke, hey.
How you doing?
Everybody rolling.
Awesome. Yeah. You know, we headed to Birmingham, of course.
Okay.
You know, Chaos. Yeah. What's up, my brother Steve?
What's going on, sis? How's everybody over that way?
We keeping it 100 as always.
Hey,
Everybody
before y'all
before y'all while y'all rolling.
Hey, Steve, before you get into all that, Chaos ain't told you. Our YouTube channel now is a brand.
Yes, sir. Much love. Congratulations.
We are trademarked and we are LLC.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Salute. Yeah,
So,
salute. That's what it is.
That's
what I'm talking about.
See, Mega Lockdown, they get there and you got.
Yeah.
Now, see, that's another thing I was talking about on the last show. That our people, you know what I'm saying, need to move into positions of power. Because, I mean, the thing about it is with the U.S., you got the older generation with most of the white folks. They dying out or, retiring and whatnot. So the thing about it, from East Coast to West Coast, I don't think this is coincidence. I think it's time for us to move in position, get the power spots going. Now we can really make things stick, because now all of a sudden, if my man over here, he's got his thing going, sister got her thing going, you got your thing going. Think about it, we can shake communities now.
Oh, yeah,
that's power. That's what I'm looking at right now.
You gotta change that in order for those to make them boss moves. Steve, you got to be putting yourself up on some ball game. You can't expect to make boss moves if you still down on McKinley Street hanging with Shishi and Fifi as if they finna help you make your ends meet. On the block was good back when we was coming up, but nowadays the block got to be on you. You know what I'm saying? So even though we're entrepreneurs and I have a job, true enough, but yet still I'm an entrepreneur because I'm helping my husband build a legacy for our family. You know what I'm saying? My boys, the oldest one, he works at FedEx, but he has a carpentry degree. So if he wants to go into business for himself, he well equipped for that. You see what I'm saying? So we have to put the tools in place and prepare ourselves as far as knowledge-wise, so we can pass entrepreneurship down to our kids. We can't teach them about entrepreneurship if we don't have that mechanism and that mindset, because we got to show them what it is they supposed to be doing. They're not gonna know anything about retirement plan. Who does that? It's not even gonna be there when we get there. So why would we tell our kids about retirement? We need the investments, stocks and bonds, stuff that everybody else is migrating to. We need to learn what that is.
If I knew in 2011, if I can tell myself, if I can just go back to 2011 and tell myself, hey boy, take $1,000 and go buy Bitcoin. At the time, Bitcoin was no more than $10 a share. At that point in time, it was $10 a share. And I was like, nah, back there, man, it ain't gonna do nothing. Bitcoin shot through the roof in 2020.
Well, that's because we wasn't, as they say, hip up on.
But hold on. Lowe's was literally teaching the people in Lowe's that pay attention to the computer. They gave you the computer. They gave you you had to sit there and read. I'm telling you, if I had went on ahead and took $1,000, like I said, my first mind said, go ahead and invest in Bitcoin. But you know, being like we in this South, we trapped in it, and we absent-minded about stocks and bonds. We look at that here and now. We don't look at that longevity. That longevity is the one that keeps the family going. Now I'm looking at longevity, but it's not too late. That's what I'm looking at now. It's not too late for me to do longevity. So
never too late.
We got David. Oh, like I told David, y'all know him as Poop. I told him, if I eat, you eat. That's how that works.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I'm not gonna leave a person behind because I'm still the same person that I was when I was hanging with Chaos. Same person when I hang with Emmanuel. It just my mind went from the street to bring the street to
we just dance a little different. That's all. Ain't it right, Cal? We just dance a little different.
But you know what? But you know what? At the end of the day, y'all doing what we supposed to do. You supposed to grow with age. You don't never supposed to grow underage. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Underage.
So if I had to listen to Chaos, if I had to listen to Chaos in 2008, Chaos was trying to teach me. He was trying to teach. I would have went farther than I am right now. But I was it then. Because you gotta understand, my mind on them, I got the money in hand. It wasn't thinking about longevity. But now I can have the money in hand, but I'm thinking longevity. All right. Here, well, let me rephrase that. If I put a seed here, I put a seed there, and I put a seed there. I ain't gotta get the fruit off of it right then. Right. I'm gonna let that tree grow. Let that tree keep on growing. The more it grows, the more fruit it bear. The more fruit it bear, I can go back and pick an apple off, go pick a peach off, go pick a plum off, and keep growing. That's how I'm treating this YouTube channel. I don't pick a whole lot of stuff off. Everybody want to get their fruits now. I don't want them now. I want them when later on. Like right now, I told Chaos, if Chaos look at my bank account, Chaos will be happy as hell.
It's on the positive side, dog.
Because I'm picking fruit. I ain't picking the whole tree. I'm picking a little fruit.
Y'all know how it is when that account is a little thin.
You know we already had that talk yesterday.
Hey, listen. I got to get in. I got to get in. I got to get in. Now, the thing about it
What
is,
you say, Steve?
Now check it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, now Angie, Chaos. Y'all been knowing me, you know what I'm saying, since we've been kids.
Right?
A1 sauce.
So you already know, you know what I'm saying? We all know what the struggle was all about.
Ooh. Real talk. Don't nobody know about a sandwich spread sandwich.
Okay.
Unless you're from the country.
So the thing about it now, what I'm doing on my investor side of things, I found out that Steve is a sub-rule of the word Greek word Stephano, which means crown. So a king likes gold, so that's what I invest in. I buy me a little brick here and there. Because what I come to find out about a gold is just like the market that's on Main Street, if you know what I'm talking about. Once everything dries up and nobody has it, my price is skyrocketing. And now with my price skyrocketing, the highest bidder gets my business, which makes me better off because now I'm more than double or triple fold. So investing is about the longevity. And I didn't find out about these people until I was into my late 20s, because knowledge doesn't run like that through our community. And I want to blame also the education system, Mississippi in particular, because I believe that economics should be a major subject. Investing should be a major subject, basically, in the school system. By the time we're seniors, we should also know about investing. We should know about stock funds. We should know about the exchange. Everything that has to do with economics, we should be masters by the time we get to college.
Facts.
But it's a whole lane jacked up, so the information is held from our people. So we were busy working for the other people. And I don't care what time frame you want to work with. So my thing is now. Go ahead, sister.
No, I was saying one thing about it. You know, a lot of times in my field that I've seen fields with many different people, and we're in a day and time now. We can't continue us back because we have too many resources. If we stay out of Jay-Z and Beyonce business, if we stay out of Michael Jordan and it's something done, the limelight, and don't want to put no work in. You don't want to read nothing. That's why they say that they put it in books, because they know we're not gonna read. Although I'm a scanner. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I like if I'm gonna read something, I'm looking for the important details and I'm moving on. But I got that. That's my gift of doing that. But if you're not absorbing any information, like right now, Mega tell you, I'm in an entrepreneurship class. I'm learning what I'm supposed to learn, because I'm not only learning for me, I'm learning to pass this on to my children. You know what I'm saying? So we can't be wasting out of time in other people's business, because, like, I'm gonna say, for instance, when Shaq was in the basketball world, as far as playing, when he got his doctorate, and I said doctorate, when he got his doctorate degree, we like, damn, when did he have time to go to school?
Because he from.
Yeah, but the limelight never told you that he was going to school until he had went to school. That's just like Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott got her master's degree in music. Nobody never told us that she was going to school until she got her master's. And we all knew that Missy could put down music. You know, she got a gift in that. But the stuff that we need to know about them, they won't tell us that. You know what I'm saying? They give us all that, which is flashy and entertaining to us. But that's not benefiting us. We want to see our people elevated educationally, professionally, all those things. But if you're only throwing this stuff out there, that the tires and the cars and the women and the money and the drugs and this and that.
With the only thing that's true is the drugs, because the women and the cars and the money, if you really look at record labels, all that is borrowed money. You borrowing from the bank and you got to pay the bank back.
Well, yeah, but see,
that's how that goes.
And as you, and as you know, that is only temporarily. It's only temporarily if you're not making boss moves. You know what I'm saying? They laugh at Jay-Z rapping and going on. We all know that Jay-Z good at rapping some things. We're gonna say that. But business wise, he a hell of a helper. You can laugh at him if you want, but he got a partnership. He got cookies, those macaroons, you know, the English macaroons and stuff like that. Wine. he got partnerships in those.
He not only on one NBA basketball team, he owns two.
So that's what I'm saying. Is that
that's why to stop y'all at that brother don't get it twisted. Please don't get it twisted.
He went out. He what?
He don't own no team.
Oh, now that part I don't know. I'm talking about that I read.
He got his hand in there some kind of way.
He
found a partnership with somebody.
KR. If I'm getting money off of it, it's longevity. Okay? That means I can pass it down to my kids, right?
If they decide to partnership with them,
I mean,
they have to make an agreement to partnership with them. Even it can be Jay-Z, but if they don't want Blue Ivy, then they can dismiss that contract.
Well, that's true too.
So that's not longevity. Longevity is when that money's gonna be there and it ain't going nowhere.
Well,
you see what I'm saying?
I know D Wade got Utah. I know he does.
Well, he probably got hand in some of this shit.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all guys. Look, back to the issue at hand, and that just lets you know how important that is.
You know how I get down. You know how I get down. Go ahead.
And that just let you know how important that conversation was as far as the women. First of all, I've been on the scene a long time. I've been married to my husband a long time. We've been together 26 years. We've been married. This year be 23 years. So if you got to rub your stuff to get some attention, I'm like, y'all, brother, something ain't right about the situation. Because, like you said, you can have some good pheromone. But if your mindset is jacked up, don't nothing want you but a hood rat. Man, don't no real man want you.
Why are you rubbing your juices on yourself?
Apparently. Because that's just something that's jacked up.
It might have worked back in Alice Farley days. But some of these bitches nowadays,
ain't nobody smelling that. No. Baby.
Ain't no way.
She can put potpourri, Glade, and all the rest of it. But if she ain't cleaning, it ain't going nowhere. You don't have to do all that. Because first of all, if any natural woman would tell you, you don't even have to put all those perfumes and soaps and all that. Get you a good soap, a natural good soap, and let your natural body do the work.
Dial unscented.
Let me tell you something. I'm finna go rated R now. Y'all mad at me.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you're right, bro. You know
So somebody get the sensor going.
This is an 18-wheeler that I'm in. Fucking Franklin. I had a truck back in 2012. Goddamn International. When I parked my truck in 2012, I took a fine motherfucker. This motherfucker was fine. I ain't gonna call her no name. But all I can tell you, when I got up there, I asked her, I said, hey, baby, how you like it? She said, I like it fat. That's what I'm talking about, because she had big old ass. She pulled them drawers down. Everything that I need to know about herself out her pussy. So all that bullshit that you can go to hell with that. And all the dabbing shit, all you gotta do, these bitches ain't washing their ass. I don't give a damn how many perfumes.
The drawers will tell on it.
This bitch is dying on the inside. They should rest in peace.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be wars and rumors of wars.
There's gonna be so many dirt spots and traps in there.
Steve, don't you get started.
I got to. Now, let me get settled.
I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm quiet now. I go here.
All right. Okay. Now listen. We were just talking about the women. I'm just gonna flip a little bit right now. We were talking about the women using their vaginal juices as far as perfume, right? Well, nowadays I'm seeing men wearing hoochie shorts. So what's stopping them from nutting on their arms and using it as cocoa lotion on them?
Shit, man.
I believe we gonna see this, people. Get ready. If they too white looking, you know it's cream and it ain't the natural stuff, dog. Well, I can't say it is the natural stuff.
You know the protein lotion.
You know what? I ain't gonna even lose.
Do I need to pull this nigga picture up here right quick?
Just forget about it, bro. I'm done.
Oh my God.
Steve just told me up right
now. Not the protein lotion, Steve.
Woo!
They using the
Woo! I can hear them now, boy. You know what I'm saying? Having a good time. They having a good time with that lotion right there. They with that lotion right there. Woo!
I guarantee. Hey guys, they already got this hormone. It's called doodle moan.
I'm good, bro. I'm good on this conversation. This conversation right now.
I'm just saying. Now, Megan tell you about me. He has one cologne at the house, and he rarely uses it because I buy him good soap. He don't have to use all that extraordinary stuff, the camouflage, everything. A natural scent should be attractive because it has its own special hormones and pheromones.
Exactly. But some of these bitches nowadays, it don't even matter because you why your ass. They got the
that's because they weren't properly taught. They weren't properly taught how to take care of themselves.
They
as a woman naturally.
PBS News balance is off.
He ain't lying. I just smell something bad by me, and I be like, Lord, you can't be good like this. You wrong.
I had a nerd roll their eyes. They got all.
Can I have a hug?
Hey, K.I.
What you do?
K.I.
Uh-huh.
You remember that time? I don't know if you was in the class with us when we was in Miss Davis' class in English class, and one of our classmates was that time of the situation. Uh-huh. And baby, when I said couldn't nobody sit beside her, I'm like, oh, now, wait.
Hey, Lisa Graham just said something right here. He said the old Halloween. Oh, man, that right there, killing right there.
What she
said? That's Popeye, goddamn. Blow me down.
Shoot.
Got that owe me God. Owe me God need to find a man.
So all that shit.
All right, hold on. Listen, I remember that women, you know what I'm saying, they mature a lot faster. And I remember being in the 3rd grade, and I'm not gonna call no name, but this female sat in front of me, and she had a dress on. I remember it was April. It was nice and springy. It was nice little warm breeze coming through. The lady had the windows open so we could concentrate on our multiplication. We were doing 4s, by the way, if anybody want to know. Anyway, she got up to go to the front to instruct the class on the 5 timetable. I happened to drop my pencil by her desk. So I moved myself from the desk, stooped down to get my pencil, and then a whip hit my nose for the first time. Now, my thing is, people, I didn't even know that a body can even produce something like that as far as pungent odor. But it was to the point where it has now intrigued me, and my nose is moving closer to the source of this smell. By the time this girl is coming back and walking to her desk, my nose is on her desk knowing that's you.
Ooh, that's a car wreck there, boy. I seen parts flying everywhere.
Bruh, it'll open up your nose, your sinus. If you got sinus problem, it cleared me that day, people. I'm out there. Everything was just clear. I had a hell of a headache later, but it was clear for then, though. Woo. So, what I'm saying is, back to the video, before sister and brother came in, the white woman was talking about putting the vabbing on herself, which she said, and get this, sis, she said that it's better after she has them came because it's more copious now, and it's gonna come on, it's gonna be thicker, so it should be stronger. This is the mentality that people got. That's why I call it the Muppet Planet down here, baby.
Let me run that video back.
Good morning. I just got up, but let's get ready to vab together. Obviously, I need to shower and get dressed, so let's go. Okay, now we're fresh out of the shower. Pushy tight, pushy clean, pushy fresh. Oh! And a lot of you guys were asking if you can wear like perfumes, body sprays, and the answer is yes. So when I tried this the other day, I wore my hemp lotion. It's like really scented. And I wore this body spray from Bath & Body Works, and you could smell the vab right through. It was fine. So I'm gonna put on lotion right now and vab it up. Okay, so I did my makeup. I didn't have time to do my hair, but I'm going to go change. I'm already vabbed up. So this is the outfit. You can even like see the whole thing, but this is what we're gonna wear. I have to go sign a petition, go shopping, but let's go vab. And don't forget, you can spray yourself too. Okay, I just got back from running errands, and let me tell you how the whole vab went. I will say I didn't get a bunch of interactions like I was hoping I would get. But when I left my home, I did bump into my 2 male neighbors, and they both said that I smelled really good. And then after that, I went to a coffee shop to sign a petition, and then I went grocery shopping. No interactions, nothing. Granted, I was with my sister, and without the vab, my sister is just ridiculously hot. So that could have been it. I'm a little sad it didn't work for me. But the day is not over, and I'm thinking about going to like a bar or like another store tonight, maybe. I really want to see if this shit works. I'm gonna try to go by myself. Also, someone did comment on that video, and they told me that if you do it after you have a little or a little time, and then you do it, it makes it so much stronger. So now everyone on the internet knows that I rub my coochie meow meow on my neck. But here we are. But guys, let me know, comment below if I should go out and do it, what places I should try it at, because I want to be your vab experiment.
Bet you can go to the Million Man March and still won't nobody want it. Just leave it to people. Don't nobody want that. Do not. If you done went to 100 stores and ain't nobody picked up on your funky scent yet, go home. Just go on home.
Why the hell you put it on your
I bet you it's one thing that you didn't do. And I'm gonna say some shit. It might sound right. But guess what? Let it rain. Let it thunder and lightning out in the rain. I guarantee you're gonna smell every motherfucking thing you can ever want to smell, because Caucasian women smell like woo. Okay, I'm done.
Hold on.
Now look, that ain't the point. Don't nobody want to smell up around her neck after she done did what she done gave you her leftovers. Don't nobody want that. She talking about after the fact. Ain't no after the fact. After the fact, them soldiers and party poopers are dead. Don't nobody want her. And the two that she talking about her neighbors, they were perverts anyway. They didn't know who she was. So they don't even count. Them your neighborhood hoes. They don't count.
She just hot. That's all it is. Hey, grandma used to say she just hot.
That motherfucking bitch is gonna be motherfucking
Hey, Steve, I sure would have liked to hear what Miss Benson had to say about that right there. She'd have gave her.
Woke her up, huh?
Woo! And Steve know exactly what I'm talking about.
Man, I already know it's gonna be some. It's gonna be some around. It's gonna be some around. Nasty Mel, you bastard, you low down puppy, somewhere in that neighborhood, somewhere.
Low down puppy. God damn. That bitch gonna smell like a window.
Yeah, you're right.
What is this world coming to?
I just don't know.
It's over with. It's over with.
These older ladies wouldn't have talked about them so bad. They would have begged to take the video down. Begged because it doesn't make sense. And I can just hear now. Like, oh, you need some little tussie.
Oh, they want some pussy.
No, I know what she'll say now. I know exactly what she'll say now. She had a certain, you know what I'm saying, family member in the house. You know what I'm saying? You know who he was. But I remember her telling me, come on, Steve. I need you and Dick Henry to hold her down. I'm going to beat her between the legs where it's hot at.
Hey, beat her where it's hot at.
She sure did. She sure did. See?
That's hot fire, baby. That's hot fire, baby.
Damn.
I promise you did.
Right on point, goddamn it. That's all the smell.
Woo, baby. When I said, oh, that is good for those that don't even know how to get it.
That is a damn good cap.
What is that? Come on, baby. And hold
But it was calm and courtesy though. It wasn't being mean. In a nice way.
It was gonna be dead on that broom.
It was.
Dead on that broom. One of the two. Still, you know I live with y'all. You know I know what it was about.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
They just don't know. They need to be taught the old school.
Yeah, bruh.
They need to be taught the old school way.
Listen, here's another one. Now, I'm going to tell you how, you know what I'm saying, the older generation handled it. We had the youngest at the table. Fella, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
We was eating, you know what I'm saying, chicken, rice pudding, greens, and we had bread pudding. All right, the youngest said, I need 2 more slices of bread, sir. Response was, okay. Now, granddaddy is in a happy mood right now. He's got a smile on his face. And he's like, yes, sir, okay. All right, I got your 2 pieces coming right up. Hands the 2 pieces of bread to the youngest. The youngest put 2 pieces of bread in one hand, split them up in both hands, looked at both pieces of bread and told the grandpa, they ain't matching.
Damn.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
This is what granddad did. Granddaddy was going for, you know what I'm saying, one of those pots where he came to the back of the man and hit him in the back of the head, bro. He didn't ask for no more bread. He was just give me what you got.
Now back in the day, now today they would call that child abuse.
They call it what they wanted, but we were raised. I don't know what they doing
Listen, That's the white folks, because they could control their kids and they installed that law because they had their kids in timeout while our women and our mama was chasing us down the street. And here's the thing about that, people. It is true. The reason why our families are being lost nowadays because it used to be a village that helped raise us. Let me give you an example.
Yes, sir.
You got in trouble at school because everybody knows everybody. They done called to the house. Now, before you get to the house, you might get 2-3 ass whoopings before you even get there. Because everybody's on one page here. The tribe is on one accord here. Everybody said, we're going to check you the right way. And the thing about it, well, you had nobody to run to. You had nobody to call saying they over here doing me wrong. Because everybody that you wanted to call was going to whoop your ass first.
You know, Sister So-and-so don't allow you to be out here acting like this, can out. You know she a school teacher in the school system. And you got any kind of common sense? Yes, ma'am. Well, what the hell you don't? All the while beating you in the same sentence.
Well, yeah, we can all relate to that. I mean, we still need babies, so you know.
What the hell is a timeout?
Huh? What the hell is a timeout?
Well, no, let me explain that. What's a timeout to a black person? I know it called a knockout punch from your mom. They call coma. That's the timeout, goddamn.
That's it.
Well, only time to be timeout when them motherfuckers get tired. It was timeout on their side, but they didn't give a damn about your side.
All right, Steve, I see another story coming.
yeah. Come on with another one, bro. Come on with another one. I know you got one.
Steve, I can tell on his face, I already know. It was plenty in the house.
Listen, they popping up in my head tonight like popcorn, bro. I can't even stop them. But check it though. I'm watching commercial, and it's an older white couple sitting on the couch, and you know what I'm saying, they got grown son that's staying in the house with them, and they're talking about the rules of the house. So the son comes out there and addresses them saying that, I don't like our living arrangement. And he said, well, you staying with us, and with that attitude, you're going to be out of here. We're not going to be friends. He said, that's what I'm saying. He's treating them like he's a roommate and that they're his roommate. There is no respect boundary. He don't even see them as the givers of life for him. That's the problem. Now you have these type of people that are delinquents, real delinquents, true delinquents of the definition. That's running out here in trench coats shooting up schools. That's where it started. Now they still doing it all over America. All because they went in time out. Go stand in the corner. Or go listen to your music or whatever they say they do. But my thing was there was no discipline. And scripture says, without the rod, you're going to be out of control as a kid.
Well, mine, though, they taller than me, but they don't want to, they challenged me early. And that was a battle that they couldn't keep up with. So they lost that and got some act right in their life. And so we good now.
Yeah.
But it has to be on the parent and the mother. The mother's always gonna be there. The dad, if he chooses to be there. But the thing of the matter is, we need to get back into the swing of things where there are more men in the household. And I ain't talking about the ones that wearing the tied up t-shirts and the booty shorts. I'm talking about some real men. They're gonna make them put their clothes on right. Gonna make them get their hair right. Gonna teach them the value of being a true man. Not one that's perpetrating to be a man. Cause I mean, you gotta have a daddy in the you gotta have a father in the house, not a daddy. A daddy just donate, but a father is one that instills and values in their children.
Hold on. Now you got a different generation.
Well,
Now,
see, this is
what you was talking about, what you was talking about right there was back in the 2000 start.
No, I'm talking about now.
You know, I got to give you a little more in depth.
Okay.
All right.
Pencil me in.
A father can sit there and pay all the bills and do all that in the household, but if he still got the mindset of a child or smoking weed, playing video games, and all this other stuff in front of the child, was making him no different than the person that ain't doing it.
But that's what I'm saying.
See, but you didn't catch what I just said. He's still in the house paying the bills and everything. But if he's sitting there, I ain't saying nothing about you, Steve. I'm just saying a person that's sitting there and not teaching the child something.
That's what I just said. I said
he can pay all the bills in the world. He can get the kid everything they want. But if he ain't teaching that child or teaching that girl, what is he worth?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Because that's his offspring.
But check this out, bro. Check this out. Oh, go ahead. Say your part.
But see, you had this new generation now that think I'm a man because I hold my house down. Okay, you hold your house down, true enough. But what have you taught that young? That youngin' right there can still be out of control and still be in your household. That youngin' still can go grab your car key and tab everybody's car in the parking lot. And I definitely ain't calling no name. Had put a dent in on my side of my 2014 Altima, and I wanted to hurt the family and him. I ain't care he was 5 or 8 or 9, 10, whatever the hell he was.
He was 6, baby.
I ain't give a damn.
He went around all that number.
But and then you leave the kid in the car. The kid, while the car's on, the kid pull the drive stick down the drive and run smack into somebody's establishment. Oh, I ain't got the money to pay it. But you left the car keys and the kid in the car because you didn't want the kid to ask you for nothing in the store. What kind of simple-minded ass man is that? But you can walk your happy ass in there and get you an $8 pack of fucking cigarettes.
Well, see,
you know what? The kid can't have a damn bag of tater chips. That's some bullshit.
That happened in Leland too, when you had those kids that was in the back of the car and they was over at Dollar General, and the woman ran into the store and it was 3 kids in the car, and the car went into the neutral, so they ran around the car and it backed up in the creek and everybody got trapped. That's the sad stuff because we negligent about stuff. We really reckless people, bro. And my thing is we gotta take accountability seriously. But go ahead, you know what I'm saying, Chaos. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good, bro. But check this out. See, here's the thing right here. Accountability is kryptonite. I put up a post back here on Facebook a long time ago saying accountability is like kryptonite to Superman. Because they got to try to design to think that black men shouldn't even be nowhere in the house whatsoever. Because they know, even when you, like I said, I've said many times about the TV show Good Times. See, when they killed off John Amos' character as James Evans Sr., the first season of Good Times, James Evans had his home intact. That basically is shown all around the world because CBS is not just in the United States; it's worldwide. It's basically Sony. It's Sony now, though. But the whole concept of that TV show was showing a black man's responsibility of holding his home, his wife, and his kids. He didn't even want his wife out there working. He wanted his wife at home, taking care of the kids and the home while he was out footing. Mr. Charlie basically seen this and knew that this was the thing that Dr. King basically had going with his life when he was living. Because Coretta Scott King had Dr. King's back even when he was out marching for civil rights, equal rights, or whatever the case may be. Coretta Scott King was at home taking care of the kids. Nowadays, we moved 40 plus years later into right now, 2022. That don't even exist too much anymore. It's part of maybe, I want to say off the top of the head, maybe 20% of black men that basically still got that type of mindset in America. Black men anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because they basically destroyed all of that. And they destroyed it way back after Dr. King was assassinated, even into the 70s with the Black Panthers and all this shit. Because black men back in the day, we had jobs, we had skills that paid the bills, we took care of home, they destroyed all that. Puff Daddy remixed it and gave it to the black woman. All this equal rights, you know, women's liberation and all that shit came about. The black woman thinking that she's on the same side as the white woman, knowing damn well the white woman gonna always go home to her white man. At the same time, she going home to a bed man. I mean, well, a bed. She going home to a cold bed. They know.
I got something to say on that, K.
They ain't always true, KR.
As far as I'm gonna speak on the relevance of our marriage. I put it like that, because I can't vouch for nobody else's situation.
Right.
When I met Mega, he was working. When we met, I was going to school, he was working. So when I graduated, he was still working. And I was working. I started working. You know, so because we was trying to build things, you know, together. See what I'm saying? So down the line, up until 2006, when he had cancer, then I had to take on the role. You see what I'm saying? If I didn't know how to get out there and make ends meet as far as working, then things wouldn't have held up as well as it held up. Not that I didn't lose some stuff, but it wouldn't have held up as much as it held up, because it was just very few people that was willing to step in and say, I'll help you. It's not the fact that some of the time that we as women and of color don't want to be at home, but it's sometimes you're placed in positions where you don't have a choice. And nowadays, it should be a choice. That's the whole purpose of why I was speaking about entrepreneurship, because you can still work from home and still help your husband to provide for your family and do all the other things equally to make that family proficient enough to work. Because I never seen, and Mega tell you, I'm one of them that I would get on top of a roof. If the roof needs fixing, I carry the garbage out if it needs carrying out. I get on the lawnmower and mow the yard. I was raised like that, even though I was the only child. My daddy raised me to do things and know how to do things, just in case that you have to be put in a position where something will come up and nobody's able to do it for you. So when Mega had to retire early in 2019, nothing never got cut off. We started with grinding. We started with making moves, but whatever we had, we made it work. You know what I'm saying? And even now, even though he's not working per se, you know, he's doing YouTube, but I'm still in the trenches for us, because I know that he done put his time in. You see what I'm saying? Right. So if he's at home, good. You see what I'm saying? But I understand what you're saying.
But it's not by my choice.
Yeah, but that's a whole different thing. But that's why, like I said, that all ties back into what I said about entrepreneurship. If we would gain the knowledge to start building things for ourselves, start doing things for ourselves, and it's sad that that people, general people, felt like that it has been a curse why people are not going back to work. Hell yeah, because we know we're worth more than $7.25 and $13 an hour, working 40 hours a week, but yet it's still our light bill. water bill, gas bill, rent, and all the rest of the stuff. Gas and the cars are going up, insurance and all this, and you still want to pay us $7.25, $10 an hour and think that's supposed to make ends meet? Hell no. So our thing is to get in the trenches and learn what we need to learn and make it happen for ourselves. Stop waiting on people and waiting and hollering about what somebody is doing to you. No, you're doing it to yourself nowadays because there's too many resources where you should be getting out there reading and learning something in order to push your family forward.
Right. That's true. But see, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because see, I watched you guys basically build up y'all relationship. You know, even when we were young back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And I see how Mega went out, started driving trucks, and I come right behind, bro. Same motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
You know? And the thing about it is, what I'm proud about with you guys, y'all didn't sit up there, even though motherfuckers were throwing pieces at both y'all on both sides of the goddamn.
Ooh, nigga was throwing all kind of shade. I'm talking about
why is in my brain before I go to bed now? But look, I know because I tried to base my life experience on the same level as y'all guys, but I could never get to that point because I'm not saying that I ain't never had no real with you, but at the same time, I know how motherfuckers around the way can get in people's head and tell people all shit about me or that person that I was dealing with. That kind of broke the home up. Because like I said, like you guys, you had a time when motherfuckers said shit about what Megan's supposed to be doing, what she's supposed to be doing. But at the same time, subconsciously in your third eye, which is the pineal gland in your brain, you already know that y'all two need each other. And that, just like Angie just said, she had a man talk to her and teach her how to do things, as well as come up. That's where I come up. That's where I came in the picture of my life. Because when I was in California, you couldn't live in Los Angeles being a single parent unless you living in a fucking apartment. We had a whole motherfucking house. My motherfucking mother was there and father was there. And I had to work on both sides of the coin. How to maintain right situation. Just like you should. But most people that come into your life or try to come into your life, they're not even on that level. Because they've been given the silver spoon all they goddamn life. And don't need it. They tell me you ain't gotta do shit. You just put you a goofy motherfucker to take care of you. He'll take care of you the rest of his life. Just find your goofy motherfucker. And see, I ain't no goofy motherfucker. I speak my goddamn mind. I'm gonna say what needs to be said. I'm gonna do what needs to be done. And that's gonna be in the story. And I take it and let it alone. How you take it, it's beyond me. But one damn thing about me, I'm gonna always be a alpha male to the goddamn. Because that's all I know. You're a pure male. I ain't gonna put on no lipstick, motherfucking hair hat, eyelashes, and walk around this bitch acting like a fucking broad that smile and love me. I'm not that guy. And that's what this society wants. They want black men to be the and make black women be the strongest. Kind of reverse the whole situation. But you two guys, I definitely 1,000. I ain't seen no in your honor whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? You stick to my brother's side all day, every day. Y'all on your way to Birmingham. Because he got to go do chemo. You got young women out there. I ain't gonna fuck with that nigga. He about to die. I don't want motherfuckers to something gonna happen to him. It happened to him as I did. That's how fucked up a lot of these women are. And I'm not saying
ask him what I told him when they gave him the news. Ask him what I told him.
I'm listening. Go ahead, bro. Oh, y'all breaking up. Y'all must be in a bad area. Y'all breaking up. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, there you go.
Can you
What
hear?
you say now? Say it again. No, okay, say it again, because y'all broke up.
And I got all wires up there. Can you hear now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, okay. No, like I said, when we were coming back from Birmingham and they called and gave us the news, and I know that it's a shock all of a sudden. Yeah, true enough.
So we were having fun, driving back, we're happy, everything.
And that's the 5th time. So, you know, like I said, to absorb it, I tell them, hey, we're gonna treat this just like we've been treating it. It is what it is.
But see, the thing
And we got through the last 4, and this one ain't no different.
but
You just have to have that support team.
But hold on, this is what really got me. Every time it comes around, stupidest thing, that's why she give me 10 minutes. The first thing come to my mind is, what dumbass shit they finna say now that Angela gave me? That'd be the first thing that comes to my mind. What dumbass person in my family, I'm gonna say it, in my family,
What is she doing?
or somewhere around he's driving straight. Some idiot that said that Angela gave me. That's always happened. It never fails.
Right, baby.
Well, as long as he stay over there, I'm good. I got him.
Baby. He doing too much.
He doing way too much. Number 2, the second thing came to my mind was, all right, how we gonna set this up? How we gonna knock it out? See, I don't stay on problems too long. I always think about it and I keep moving forward because I'm bracing myself for some ignorant person to say something so stupid that they want to get violence out of me. And they really don't understand. I have a split personality after the first chemo, and I be trying to hold Antoine in place because that one don't care. Jeffrey's the only one with logic sense. That's why Angela don't let me carry a firearm.
No.
Anymore.
He's not allowed, Chaos. You know he ain't allowed.
So that's why I say I have to go in my own little closet and make sure that
I'm sorry, I
my
can't.
mindset
I need to take my damn sis. You need to take my gun
If
from
I
me.
was close to you, you know I would take it. You know how I am about my squad. You know how I am.
I'm a Jesus Christ superstar. That's my personal Lord and Savior. I would.
And baby, I'm a choir director, and what they got to do with anything?
Well, I ain't got nothing to do with that part. I'm just saying.
Now check it though. Seriously. Now we was talking about earlier, you know what I'm saying, the dynamics, what happened with the black woman being in the home and all. And I just wanted you around, Rob, on what y'all was saying, because y'all both right, especially for the times that we in. Because my thing is, it first started with the white woman not being happy at home because her man's away all the time. And just like now, in any political thing, they have to have our support. Let me get your vote over here with me. So they pulled our women out the home saying that there was a problem in home or there was no problem in our home because we've been doing that since they had tried to get us from the enslavement point. We was doing the home then, wasn't no problem. That should have been the worst time we go to have support. If they really want to be real about it. That's when the damn support's supposed to be there when they was enslaved. How about pulling our women out the home? They treat y'all right. They raping y'all. They taking your virginity before it's even time. No, you know what? Come with us. That's when they supposed to did that shit.
Yeah.
But it wasn't because they was unhappy. That's when they got upset about it. So back to it. So now you have us. We have always been a God people because we've been the chosen people. That's why I'm creative. So the sister did exactly what's supposed to do in the times when we get pressed down. Pressure does two things, people. It either bust pipes or create diamonds. We like to go with the latter on things. So the thing about it is, it's best because the woman is the first teacher of the child. So if she's got a hustle at the house, guess what? That's golden. That's 24K right now. Because everything's taken care of. And I mean everything's taken care of from the household standpoint. And there's an income stream coming there, whereas if anything happens, there's still a stream of income coming in. So it's a beautiful thing. And we're moving in an age right now, I behoove people to try to work from home. Why would you want to hop up and roll somewhere? Now, if you got your own company, you're doing your thing, you doing your thing. But for everybody else that's in a bigger percentage, and you at the house, and you think, I don't want to get up on Monday morning, it's on your time right now. They should be telling you, I need to do something at home. Yeah. I'm just saying, it just makes common sense to me.
Most definitely.
Steve, so when we first started the YouTube channel,
go ahead, bro.
When we first started our YouTube channel, I couldn't do anything. So from a man turn, a real man turn, that's like I'm getting kicked in the nuts. I can't bring a check in. But when it started bringing just a little, I seen a little bit of the bottom of the mountain past the tree, and I seen a little bit of the bottom of that mountain. Now I can see the whole crevice of the bottom of that mountain. Now what do you think I'm looking at now? I'm trying to look up at the top of that motherfucker now. So I applied the same hustle that I did on the 18-wheeler to the home thing I'm doing now. That's the only difference. And if we men can take that same street hustle and apply it the same exact weight to the regular knowledge of the world, what can stop us?
Yeah.
Name one thing that can stop us. We apply the same street knowledge that we learned. Give you a good point. Master P rearranged everything in the rap game. People wasn't getting paid. Wasn't getting paid like that. These niggas gotta see. When you ever seen a solid gold ceiling in a house? Solid gold, not spray.
Well,
take that same street knowledge and put it into the legal world and watch what turn out of it.
Well, see,
that's all you got to do.
Well, one thing about Master P, Master P, goddamn it, basically sit back and watch the Caucasian people business in society, just like Michael Jackson did. A lot of times you gotta make business moves. That boy's moving silent. You know what I'm saying? Because people.
Hold on, KR. You said a mouthful right there. But in the street world, real gangsters move in silence.
Oh yeah, well definitely.
Pimp C said that himself. God rest. Real turn shakers move in silence. Nobody knew what me and Andrew were planning on doing with this channel. We let it out when we got time to let it out. And right now, it's a brand. So what they tell you, we moved in silence for a whole freaking year to get this done.
Why they kept on asking me, talking about something, you come to shoot pool with me? Hell no. I haven't been doing that. My 2 hours is building my channel. What you doing?
I'm trying to build.
Because the people that I want to talk to, I can talk to them just like we talking now. And pretty much that was you and Chop. We can talk to y'all anytime. Mm-hmm. Other than that,
the clothing line that's being set up right now, because people don't even know, we have our own website. The website is up, but ain't no clothes on it. Do you know why? Because we moving in silence. We got 2 people designing a whole lot of stuff for us. We moving in silence. Because once it comes out, and I promise you, Steve, once it drops, all hell gonna break loose.
Oh yeah, you gonna get shit. You gonna get all kind of motherfuckers hating.
No, I got a t-shirt, Chaos, that means I can flip it two different ways. I got the calm one that says same mud, same blood, and then I got the radical one that people really ain't gonna like me for. And I ain't gonna care what the hell they say because I wear both. That's what I'm saying. I move inside for real. Oh no. This is the one that really hurts me, Steve. Jeff, you famous. Famous where? I live in Dallas, Mississippi.
In a trailer house.
Where the fuck am I famous?
A 2-room is
it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. And one thing about it, goddammit, is how you do your thing. Like I say, y'all moving inside. Things done the way you want it. People, I mean, if we all had the same mind together, we can move mountains around this motherfucker. But everybody trying to
Go ahead, Chaos.
I was like, everybody trying to be competition around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't trying to be competition. Like I told Steve, I said, Steve, I'm waiting on you. When I told Steve before our big brother G died, I said, Steve, I'm waiting on you. He's waiting on you. Now we can't even get Steve not one freaking beat because he died. This man had over 3,000 beats. I was not lying to you, Steve. All you had to do was show up in Hollandale. You would have had at least 25 beats before you went back to where you were. And it would have been on me. You would have listened to all 3,000 of them before you left. And you could have picked 25 of them, took them with you. They would have been yours, signed, sealed, delivered. And all you had to do was put music on it. You ain't owe me shit. But just give me the video first before anybody else get that fucker so I can react to it.
Oh, you can set that up
That's
first, then.
all I ask for. That's the only thing you can ask Chaos. I try to help you first before I hurt you. And if you try to hurt me, that's the worst thing in the world to do to me.
Oh yeah, we try to help.
I'd rather be your friend than you.
You try to help one of the little young goofy motherfuckers down that way, and he gonna get mad at you and talking shit, but we gonna call that name. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
but
I don't give a damn about that right there because they can get mad, they can suck a dick and die. I don't care. Matter of fact, since you said it, that I'm gonna reframe it. They can let me go shit one time. They can bite hands off my ass one at a time. I don't care. But anyway, me personally, my record speak for myself. I'm gonna say it like this here: 68K.6. If you ain't got over 10,000 subs, you can't talk to me. You can't look at me. You can't even scrub my left nut.
You kind of disown yourself over 100. You 68.7.
I ain't trying to look at the 7. I'm looking at the 68.6 they there. If you can't talk to me, these are real subs. These ain't bought. These ain't pretend machines. Nothing.
All day.
You can't say nothing to me.
Now we don't believe in that boss success. You gotta work hard for yourself.
Hey, bro, check this out. The majority of the motherfuckers that follow y'all ain't from around y'all way. They from all over the goddamn world. About this shit.
Man, we in Australia. We in Italy. We in Europe. We in China. We in goddamn. Man, I ain't never been to Dubai, but I'm in Dubai. Motherfucker, what that tag?
Hold on. You think of me by Dubai? Okay, when you get over there, you know what I'm saying? Look for the gold market. It's gonna be a little cheap over that way. You better get up on some things, you know what I'm saying, cheaper than the States. Make sure you get yourself some of that, right? So when you come back, whatever the fair market price is gold. And the thing about it, Rothschild wakes up every morning, he sets the price of gold. That's why it fluctuates the way it does. So whatever he feeling that morning, that's what he says it's gonna be. But that's a good thing because it never goes below the value. It always goes up. So while y'all over there, grab your cup of them nuggets and put them on ice, baby. That's what you
I ever go to Dubai.
I said I want to go there.
You got to.
I want to take me a go flight there one day. You know what I'm saying?
That's another thing about our people, man. We've been locked in the U.S. and we don't even go nowhere.
We don't even travel, yeah.
Man, you ain't even been nowhere. That's how
it's funny.
They first gotta.
It's funny that first
they gotta get out of the town before they get out of the country.
Yeah, you know what? So check this out. Check this out. Rusty, check this out. Me and Chopper just talked about this today because we was like, you know what I'm saying? We on the road. We on the highway. We on the road. You know, on the road. And we seen a whole lot of Caucasian people traveling up and down the interstate all day, every day with their little trailer, pickup, sometimes the motor homes, the travel coach homes, and all this shit going all over the goddamn continental United States, Canada, Mexico, wherever them goddamn wheels can roll to. You know what I'm saying? And and they enjoying their best life. And it's just like we see this shit, and it's like, man, ain't no fucking way. I wouldn't be going all over the goddamn place, man. I ain't got time for driving. Fuck all, I'm too goddamn tired, man. I don't even want to go around the corner to the goddamn corner store. And it's like you had this mindset, and you wonder why you don't know shit, but the shit that you know every day, every week, when you right where you at in your little town that you or whatever. You don't know shit. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Cause like I told Chopper, I said, when you get out here on the road, when you leave out of Hollandale going west, or hell, even going east, in any of these cities in the country, you're gonna see that these people's mindsets are nothing like they are in fucking Hollandale, point blank. Their whole lifestyle ain't even on Hollandale's level. It may have been on Hollandale's level maybe back in the 1970s or some shit. 80s or whatever, but these motherfuckers ain't nobody got time to be sitting up there being messy. Ain't nobody got time to be trying to fuck with motherfuckers about stupid shit. These motherfuckers is basically working together. And it's bad that we ain't got that in our own society. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I'm not sucking white folk dick. I ain't sucking no dick at all. But I'm just saying, it's to the point where Caucasian people are out here just getting it in. And we can't say to my, well, we ain't got no money like the white people. That ain't the point. You got enough money to buy you Jordan Tennessee. What had eyelashes? You put your money together and buy you a rental, get you a rental car. Just travel the country. This country is
give your baby $1,000 birthday party, but y'all can't pay y'all light bill the next week.
Yeah. You know what? Sure. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. The thing about us is, as a people, we not a broke people. We got bad spending habits.
No, we not.
That's the problem. And so my thing is, you know what I'm saying, with the bad spending habits. But here's the crazy thing: if we want to do it, we will do it. Remember, Freak Nick? Everybody was making the trip.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. So, we know how to get on the highway and go to the club.
But see, that's my point. That's my point. We will get on the road if it's something that's interesting enough. My thing was, I didn't find out that Japan was crazy about black people until I got over there. Once I got over there, I found out that they was crazy about us. Let me tell you an example of how they go. The women are raised to take the man out. When I got over there, our sisters had Japanese men approach them and paying them just to be with them and take them out. Nothing sexual, just to be seen. I got homeboys right now that went over there with me in '97 and ain't came back yet.
Well, you know, I told you about my man from Shalimar, the group Shalimar. He been over there ever since the 80s. Since, you know, when he fuck around there and broke away from Shalimar, he been over there in Japan for a long.
That's another place y'all get a chance to go, sis and bro. Not to cut you off, you know what I'm saying, Kev, but I'm just saying, if you get over to Japan, nice spot, mountain scenery, bullet train, you gonna love it. I promise you will. Get the Mongolian beat bowl. Believe me.
According to Dr. Umar Johnson, them motherfuckers over here, this is racist to white folks.
No, he don't know because they probably let him in at the station.
No, actually, I got 10,000 subs in Japan.
Okay. See?
And the Philippines.
They love us over that way. They just line over in the West and talking about they don't fight.
But see, my channel is about music. It ain't about a certain music. It's about music. But when you start talking about hoes, bitches, and all that, everybody heard the same routine. Everybody heard the Lambo. Everybody heard about your money. Everybody heard about you killing folks. And half the time when you say you killing folks, you ain't never done it. But anyway, find something else to rap about.
Exactly.
Your music will change with your age. Not stay as a kid.
Well, see, the thing about it is, you gonna rap about something else if you're not educated enough to know about what you gonna rap about.
Well, that's not the reactor's fault. The reactor ain't nothing but a DJ. He just like you, Chaos. Now
Man,
you can't.
No, I gotta hit that break on that one. These motherfuckers don't even recognize the DJs.
You're right, Chaos. You're right.
Hey, why the fuck am I doing a goddamn podcast? I ain't gonna be doing no goddamn podcast. I'm gonna be doing the music right now. But these motherfuckers ain't represent the DJs no more. Hell, they better be one of this motherfucking dad to tell. These motherfuckers known all over the goddamn world. About that shit. They ain't representing they ain't representing us like that no more.
Yeah, time is changing. You all right on that, Steve? God damn.
Yeah, time changing, women changing, everything.
Yeah, these motherfucking bitches want to spray their coochie juice on their body, thinking they motherfucking dogs and cats, horses and chickens and shit.
Don't worry about it. The men soon enough they're gonna be putting their own milk on themselves. Watch what I tell you.
squirting their breast milk on themselves, or putting it in cakes and shit, in pies. Yeah, you got what they say. You got any what do you call it? That milk to make cakes and shit.
No, you know what? Just move on, dog, because it's starting to hurt with my ears, dog. Don't.
Breast milk cake, cheesecake, breast milk.
I was fine until you start with
you full of it, Chaos.
Sorry, that's some bullshit. I'm just saying, man. This world is
hey, come on back in, man. Come on back in. Get out there. You out there in the backyard. You need to come on back in the front, dog.
Well, I'm just saying. Man, what time is it, man? Because it's getting late. We done been over this motherfucking straight show on our head.
Yeah.
People said, no, not the cakes and pies. Hell yeah. Shit. The motherfuckers don't fuck around. You watch. Hey, man, these folks coming up with some of the craziest shit ever. I be watching TikTok and I be saying to myself, God damn, we got this fluctuated as a people. We don't know what to do with ourselves in the goddamn mode. God damn.
No.
I seen some on TikTok, bro. That people in Hollandale be doing, bro, and I be laughing my ass off. So I ain't going there.
He must don't want his tires or his car one. Keep running in front of 18-wheeler like
Where y'all at? Where y'all at now? Y'all in Alabama?
we in Birmingham.
Take exit 126A, then keep left.
Oh, okay.
We're about We're about 4 blocks from the hospital.
Oh, okay.
They got blue lights running up and down these.
What they say?
Oh, that's some new
Yeah, they like
They be a thing.
yeah.
Well, y'all be careful in the first 48 Birmingham. Y'all breaking up now. Y'all breaking up bad now. Now y'all ain't Birmingham.
Yeah.
Y'all there?
We on the track.
Huh? Y'all breaking up bad now.
Looks like we're gonna have to go and break it up.
Yeah. Oh, there they are. Where y'all at?
Yeah. Got to go. Got to go and bring it on up.
They get on down. They up under the tunnel of love or something, goddamn. Birmingham. I would have thought Birmingham would have had some good signal, but I guess shit. I guess that goddamn that Boost mobile phone ain't but worth a damn in Birmingham. I'm just bullshit, bro. Shout out to bro and sister, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Twan, bro, if y'all come back on or whatever, because we ain't gonna be on very long anyway, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe and getting on into the hospital, and bro, keep the spirits up, man. We hope you make it through, man, with all that chemo and shit, you know what I'm saying, that you want to go through. I know you're gonna make it through. I already know, bro. I got spiritual faith in you, bro. I know you're gonna make it, so it's all good, you know. But yeah, man. Shit. Damn, boy.
Yeah.
It was a wild out show tonight.
Wild Out Wednesday.
Oh yeah. I might change it from Let's Talk to Wild Out Wednesday. You're smoking that goddamn hokey choke over there, goddamn it, you getting good in.
Yes.
I was trying to bring up okay. Now it want to come up. I guess it didn't want to come up when brother and sister was on there. I was trying to bring up their book about the that they said they believe the women was reading by Aleister Crowley. Aleister Crowley, what the fuck that hunky name is?
Yeah, it's Crowley.
Yeah, here it is. Show it to you.
Yeah.
That's it right there. There it is.
Yeah, that's it.
Magician. Sex magician. Now think about that. And then he got some books worse than that, bro.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Lisa said your eyes getting tight, bro.
Now that's just a fog on the screen, dog. You gotta go ahead. Don't be breathing on it like that.
Nigga, you don't even believe that shit, your motherfucker self. That's that shit. That's that shit. Goddamn. Devil was saying on goddamn. What's that motherfucker? Telvin the Hood was saying, "Woo, this shit." That was that. Woo!
Yeah.
He said, "Woo! Woo! Woo! Shit!" He got it in the I got it right here in the coffee.
Oh,
damn! That motherfucker there had me dying laughing. Hell yeah. That nigga there said, man, that dude crazy. Woo!
You better stop playing, old man, and give it the shit. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You don't worry. You'll get the shit.
Oh, yeah, I got it right here. I got it right here.
And God rest his dead, old Clarence Williams III, man. He was a brilliant actor. He didn't get his credit due, but shit. Yeah, man, he played that part on that motherfucker there. For real. And all his characteristic values on all movies are very serious. You know how you get motherfuckers that get on TV and they act and they just be kind of going a little. They don't be. They be trying to act, but they just doing it before the paper. But this brother here was literally doing his shit. You know, he wasn't holding back. I mean, he was really making it do what it do. When he played Prince Father on Purple Rain, goddammit. Don't I keep the heat on? That motherfucker, that was crazy, man. Every character, every character except that movie, the movie with Forrest Whitaker and Oprah Winfrey, The Butler. That was the only one I seen that he really didn't act all crazy. And even Life, a little bit of Life, he didn't act all crazy on there. He had a little one cameo on Life.
Yeah.
When he talking shit about Sheriff White. He told me, he said, I tried to stay away from you. He said, I was trying to stay away, but your wife begged me to come back. I know that shit was funny to the white man. They probably had so many takes of that movie. I would like to see the deleted scenes of that movie. Like, I bet that shit was hilarious.
You already know.
That's why I say I'd like to be on set on movies like that with them comedians and shit.
They don't do it like that no more.
Oh no, hell no. Mr. Charlie on some more shit. He said he trying to entertain y'all niggas. But yeah, bro, we gonna do the R&B show Saturday, bro. I hope you don't miss this one, man, because we got to go in about what happened to our R&B music. And make sure y'all tune in for that, for real, because this is gonna be some real shit. You know what I'm saying? That I'm gonna be talking about it. I know it's gonna reach mine deep than ever because it's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. That's gonna round itself right back to R. Kelly. That's all I can tell you. Because I'm going from the '60s, clean all the way to the 2000s, and show you what the real affection that R&B has given to our society as black men and black women in this country, and the most important, you know what I'm saying, endeavors of R&B music and why it was created. Because most people don't know why R&B was created. Most people think R&B was just plain old music just talking about what they see in the streets. No, this was a population thingy. But like I said, I'm not gonna break the glass just yet. But all I can say, y'all tune in Saturday night. We're going in on the R&B side of the game. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could play some good songs to y'all, but you know what I'm saying? You know, YouTube ain't gonna copyright me too bad. But
by the way, speaking of, you know what I'm saying, ban and stuff, Facebook done put me in jail for another 30 days, so I'm just letting you know what's shaking. See done post on my story, because, you know what I'm saying, I gotta do another 30 beats.
What the hell you done now?
Well, see, what had happened was, I'm on a post, and on the post, we talking about the bad. Okay? Now, while we talking about the bad, you know what I'm saying, the white guy gets on this side talking about, you know what I'm saying, that, but it's not like, you know what I'm saying, y'all don't have y'all miscues in y'all culture. So I'm like, no, that was implemented through a system. You know what I'm saying? And then my final reply to that was America was burning, but I spelled it AMERIKKKA. 7 seconds after that, they telling me, you know what I'm saying, I got 30 bids to do because they don't agree with what I say.
You were going against the community guideline. I wish like hell they just go and say, we don't like what your black ass did, you stupid nigga.
No.
Now
they don't want to do it that way.
They should. That's what make America great again. If you be honest with yourself. You know what? Now that I think about it, I hate they even took the goddamn Confederate flag down in Mississippi. The state flag. They should just kept that shit up. Across the Southeast. Let us have a reminder of who the Southern states are all about.
If that's the
Doing
case,
Going
you're going back to slavery, dog. So that's what the flag was all about. It was his name Craig T. Craig Jones. That's his name, Craig T. Jones, the developer and creator of the rebel flag in the South. That's what he said. We the superior white race. Y'all check it out for yourself. We the superior white race believe, you know what I'm saying, that everybody else is beneath us. This is what the Southern heritage is all about. What the hell was?
I'm telling you, they need to keep. They see, that's what I'm saying. See, they need to let it be known who they really are. See, like that right there. That's let you know who they really are, man. That way, I remind
they say America making America great again. That means they want slavery with us again. That's what made America great in the first place. That's what their core values all about. America great is us subjugation once again. No laws, no freedom, and just doing whatever they have to do, and then we prosper that way because we don't have to pay them. There's nothing that comes out. It's like making an investment in something, but the thing about it is you didn't pay for the wait. That's the beautiful thing about it. Not gonna happen here, dog.
Yeah, I can dig it, but it was a video I had, bro, where this Caucasian woman basically explained the Confederate flag, but I don't think I have it. But if I do, I'm gonna probably do it on that next time. But I mean, I'm making jokes of the shit, but my thing is, they feel like that they get rid of all this old historical shit that these Caucasians basically decide up is gonna make this whole country just take a 365-degree turn to the right instead of to the left. It don't work that way because what's done is dead. And one thing about it, even to the fact that can tell you that I'm not even on that level of hating black people because I have black friends. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. That sister that's over there in Russia, what's her name? Brittany Grinder.
Yeah.
They said she took a knee. She took a knee to the national anthem. And that's the reason why she should stay over there in Russia. Because she hates America. Because she took a knee.
You know what? That's our number of media. That she took a knee during the national anthem. That she over there smuggling drugs in. Think about it. I believe what's going on right now is that Russia is silent right now for her. And she's just chilling out. But the media, because it has the power of the airways over here, telling us a whole different. That's just by.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course it's by design. Most definitely. It's by design. No deaths. No question about it. It's by design. And the reason why it's by design is because they ain't going to really tell you what Russia really thinking about. Because their sister's not she's not in harm's way in Russia. She's good. They just got to make her look like she's, looking like she's sad and so ready to come home. Yeah, she missed home, true enough, but please believe it.
I bet she's over on Russian TV right now. I bet you I can tell you this right now. On Russian TV channel, she's around there signing autographs and stuff, y'all.
These yummy dummies over here think that they over there gonna crucify her or something, like they gonna really do her in, like they gonna fuck her up because she came and brought some drugs over in Russia. What?
Hold on. What you call them, gummy dummies?
Yummy dummies.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'm gonna say the gummy dummies. Would you say the yummy? I'm gonna say gummy dummies. Woo. That's all right there, bro.
I mean, I'm just saying, because I done read comments on these different TV stations where Caucasian people, mainly anyway, are saying that she's getting what she deserves, and I'm like, what does she deserve that she's getting? What did she get? You mean tell me that, okay, if she's over here in America, you know what I'm saying, where the shit come from, that she gonna get the same prosecution in this country, when this country basically, but you know what? I got a white boy back. I told him, I said, you know what? I said America is a good country. It's a drug-free country. You know what he said? You know what he said? You know what he said, Dog Prince? You know what he said? Huh? That's all he said, huh? I said, and I just put up there, LOL, my point exactly. But Russia cares less about that shit. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, Lisa says, yeah, she did around the time of Kaepernick stuff was blowing up. Oh, okay. Well, see, I don't watch WNBA. I don't even watch NBA. I don't watch none of that goof ass shit because it's not even the same anymore. Too many stimulations and shit going on with these sports. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't letting motherfuckers be who they are anymore.
It's not, dog.
But only thing I can say, much love, respect to the, to the sister, whatever the case may be. Everything gonna come to play one way or another. It's gonna get better. But I know she's not really tripping because she's just doing what they want her to do.
For sure.
So, it is what it is. But shout out to Trees Williams again about the homeless thing. She got her award. I had shared a picture of her with an award thing in Houston, Texas. She's doing a thing where they basically help and feed the homeless people of the city of Houston. And if y'all want to donate, y'all can hit her up, Trees Williams, in her inbox on Facebook or whatever the case may be. And y'all can, no money. She said, don't send no money, just like canned goods and, dry, like canned goods and stuff. Not nothing liquidy. Don't send that. Because, got goofy motherfuckers, they be trying to be funny and shit. You trying to send shit damn near halfway open or whatever the case may be. And, next thing you know, they've been poison somebody or did something, and then they fall back on her, which I can understand because you got some sucker motherfuckers out here doing some stupid shit. But basically, saying like canned goods, stuff like that. Hell, even clothing. I think she say covers, or pillow, stuff that'll help the homeless. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can just hit her up in her inbox. That's what she's doing down there in the city of Houston. And she's also got her own restaurant and things like that, going on with pops and stuff. But yeah. But bro, anything else you want to get up on, man? Because I'm gonna go ahead and shut this thing down.
I'm about to go and get in his kitchen and get me something going right quick. That's what I'm feeling.
9:54, man. We went in 2 hours and 19 minutes in the paint tonight.
Gotta give them what they want. I told you it was gonna happen earlier, right? I told you what was gonna happen earlier.
Yeah, you got the little what the fuck is that damn thing? What was he called? I want to fuck around and call the motherfucker Ewok.
No.
See this? See, she got it right there. They're welcome to hit me up. I will pick any item, but most in pack, be in packages, which makes lots of sense. Things that seal real secure, because you don't want shit. We don't give she ain't gonna sell nothing that's broken. Like I say, that's a hazard. It really is a hazard. Yep. But what the fuck is that on your damn shirt, man? What is it called?
Yoda, man.
Yoda?
Baby Yoda.
Oh, Baby Yoda. Okay. Gizmo Kaka. Anyway, But yeah, bro, we're gonna go in on the R&B side of the game. You know what I'm saying? This Saturday. Talking about everything. All the 60 music, 70s R&B, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s R&B. And the impact it gave on black people mentally, physically, emotionally, all that good ass shit. So, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and close this thing out, bro. You got anything else you want to say before you get up off this thing?
Just take the points you heard tonight, people. Entrepreneurship, self-awareness, self-love, peace on your home.
Already. You heard him. He said it. So we're going to get up out of here, bro. Bro, as always, you have a good night, man. And we're going to put it on you again. Hope I catch up with your ass Saturday, man. Don't disappear on me, bro. We're going to do it up, man.
Yeah.
All right?
All right.
All right, peace, bro.
Shalom, fam.
All right. That's going to include tonight's rant tonight. Much love and respect to you guys as always. You know what I'm saying? My cousin, Derek Tyler. You know what I'm saying? Brian Williams. You know what I'm saying? Treese Williams, Lisa Pam. Bruh. Mega Man and Mr. and Mrs. Mega Man Lockdown. Mega Lockdown. Y'all can look up, you know what I'm saying, their channel, Mega Lockdown on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them, man. They done made it up to 60 plus subs. I'm not even nowhere close. I'm still a little boy. They big boy over there, you know what I'm saying? They got a basically, you know what I'm saying, they basically a trademark now, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. But we got to be careful because the more people they get, they're going to be throwing them little pins at them a little bit because they're trying to see what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? And, all right, have a good night. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, much love to my brother. You know what I'm saying? Get well. You know what I'm saying? I know he's gonna pull through these chemo sessions. Even though I don't like it, I don't believe in it, but you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know I have faith in spiritual faith and wisdom in it, brother. He's gonna make it. He's gonna get through this. Crazy as his ass, he's just as crazy as I am, so I know he's gonna get through it. Anyway, much love and respect to you guys. As always, you know, I'm gonna ride out with a couple of videos and then we're gonna get up out of here. But much love and respect to you guys, man. It's your boy Chaos, and I'm out. Deuces.
Shit ain't gonna work. We ain't gonna survive this.
Ice Cube came out the other day with a surprise live video where he exposed the truth.
Sandy fam, you already know how I get down. Over the last few months, I've been really going deep into this political space. The way it's going, it's just designed that I can't see the future. So we gotta change this shit. Everybody's been mad at me because I haven't been on the fucking, you know, the gravy train of these candidates, you know, especially Joe Biden and Harris. You know, I don't trust none of them. No president has done right by us. So I don't trust none of them.
The gravy train. So are they paying off celebrities to support them?
It's systems in place, as we all know. The system is fucked up. It's just designed totally. And not only designed, but there's a dedication to keeping us at the bottom of this country. And I don't know if we can count on any parties to get us about the shit, to be honest.
We discovered the clock. We did discover the wheel. Black man has never been a caveman. You've never been in the cave. There's no history of it. You've ever been in a cave. We discovered mathematics and the alphabet and writing and all of those great things that they have built a foundation on, that they came and got and took back to other countries. We don't know what Africa would be like without the white influence. We don't know what it would be like without the Rockefellers and De Beers and all of them. We don't know what Africa would have been like. We do know that there were greater places in Africa other than Egypt, which is the only one they let us know about.
You rapping, calling your sisters bitches and hoes. And then when you get your award for degrading yourself and your people, I thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. The white man will give you an Academy Award for calling your women bitches and hoes and glorifying pimp life. You rapping, calling your sisters bitches and hoes. And then when you get your award for degrading yourself and your people, I thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. The white man will give you an Academy Award for calling your women bitches and hoes and glorifying pimp life. So you become a millionaire on degradation and you think that's all right.
Yeah, you're walking with that thong in your behind. And now it's the ass-shaking contest. Yes, you know what I'm saying. It ain't a brain-moving contest. It's an ass-shaking contest. And you want to be the new winner. You don't have a democracy when you don't have a free press.
Go to CNN.com.
You're all slaves, and you love it. So you deserve what you get, the erosion of your democracy. You'll soon be the laughing stock of the world.
That works out to less than 50 cents a month.
It's a damn shame. That's why the children are occupying space in New York, in Boston, in Washington, in Chicago, in San Francisco, and other cities. Why? Because they're not looking to you as a source of information for them. Look how long it took you all to talk about what was going on in New York. It took you 2 weeks because the same people that controlled the banks controlled the media. You all know it, but you're afraid to say it. But God put it on Farrakhan to say it for you. And maybe one day you'll get some courage to stand up and give America free media, a real free fourth estate. But right now, you ain't even worth the time of day. Hell, I'm not hiding nothing. You need somebody that's not afraid to die for the truth, that you could be made free. Because you're not free. And you don't really know what it means to really be a free white person, a free black person, a free Mexican, a free Arab. If you're afraid to tell the truth, what future does your children have in a society where truth is brushed to the curb? Steve Jobs. That's the man that's freeing the whole planet, where Zbigniew Brzezinski could say, yesterday it was easier to control 1 million people than to kill 1 million people. Then now he says it's easier to kill 1 million people than to control 1 million people, because the genie is out of the box, the cat is out of the bag, the people all over the world are waking up. And you need to wake up and free America. Then you'll have a future and your children will have a future. But if you're afraid for what? You're gonna die anyway. Where can you run to escape death? If you love America, then fight for America to be free.